Well, 2 days ago, I finally got a turkey. Got the beard here, a little over 10-inch beard. It had some cool wings too, real dark. A lot of the wing feathers were just pure black. And then the back wing feathers had a lot of white on them. So it was a neat looking turkey. But I got it at the first management area that I'd been hunting. The quota hunt I was really excited about kind of turned out to be a dud. The first day I hunted, we heard a couple birds. Next day I didn't hear a thing. And then the weather got real bad for the last 2 days of the hunt, so I didn't hunt anymore. But ended up going back to the first management area where my son Judah shot a turkey, and I hunted it hard. I think I hunted, I don't know, 7 or 8 days before I finally got one. I had almost given up hope, but I stayed persistent and it paid off. Oh man, he's awesome, dude. Heck yeah, Judah. That's a light bird too. Look how light that thing is. Yeah. How you doing, Sammy?
Good.
So we're just covering a bunch of ground, walking around a huge pond, calling, trying to strike one up. Don't feel like being patient today, so we're gonna try to make something happen. Well, this hunt has been really tough going. It is Wednesday afternoon right now. I hunted at this management area Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon, Monday morning and into the afternoon. And then took Tuesday off and decided to come back here today. And on Monday morning, I came out to my old spot with my brother, and we sat and we heard one gobble on the other side of the swamp from where we were. And then that was it. And that's kind of how it's gone. I've heard 2 gobbles the whole time I've been out here. And both those were just in the morning from the roost, just one little gobble, and that was it. The birds have been real quiet so far. Hopefully that will change, but it's just been slow going. Haven't had any close encounters, and so decided to come back, and I went around to the other side of the swamp where I heard that bird gobble on Monday morning, and I'm just gonna set up in the area I think it's roosting. And just sit tight. I may put a Jake decoy out, and I'm gonna sit here for the afternoon, and hopefully something will get going. One thing I've changed is I finally broke out my lucky turkey hat. I usually save this for when I get a little desperate to get one. So we'll see if it changes my luck. It worked last year. See if it'll work again. It's getting pretty late. I didn't see or hear anything this evening. I'm gonna start easing my way out. I still got about, I don't know, 20 minutes of legal shooting time, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, this is what I just ran over in my truck. It's a big old water moccasin. There's a pretty bad storm blowing in right now. I'm hightailing to the truck. Everything's real wet, so I parked far away, so I got quite a ways to walk. I don't think we're gonna get one today. I ended up getting stuck in the pouring rain and the lightning, trying to hustle back to my truck, but didn't make it in time. I think I'm getting close now. I walked quite a ways. Hopefully I can get out of here without getting stuck. It is coming down. It was already wet.
No, he's on the right side still. He might be going back and forth. He's about 8 yards.
What?
He's about 8 yards.
Okay, on the right side of those palmettos.
Get out back in. Get anymore. Might come around.
There is a turkey coming my direction right under that tree over here. It's actually walking straight towards me. Well, I'm at it again. Keep getting tempted to give up on these dang turkeys, but it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Decided to come up to the first management area I've been hunting. That quota permit I had for my favorite place to hunt, it didn't work out so good. First morning I went with my brother and we were close. We had a couple gobblers. They were all henned up, but one actually came in and took a look at us about 80 yards. My brother saw it and then kept moving on with the hens. And then the next day I didn't hear a thing, and ended up having to leave early because my daughter had to go to the ER, and so I rushed home. And then the next 2 days of the quota permit hunt was just really bad weather, so I didn't get out. But I'm going back to my original spot, gonna sit down in the swamp and not give up. I don't have high expectations, but sometimes that's when it happens. Well, I just got set up. The spot I was planning on hunting was super wet. It's really, really wet out here. And so I moved to a different spot. This is an area surrounded by swamp. It's all water around here. It's been freshly burnt out here. Got some nice open areas. So I'm just gonna sit tight for a couple hours, do a little calling. Hopefully one will come through. I'm out here once again at a different area with my buddy Ryan. We heard a gobbler gobbling back over here, and then another one over here. He's down the ways a little bit. I'm sitting near the road. There's a bunch of tracks, gobbler and hen tracks. It seems like the birds just gobbled a couple times from the roost and then shut up. So I'm gonna sit tight, do a little bit of calling. Feeling pretty good about this spot. I'm gonna sit here for a couple hours. We don't even need to call, but I really want to. Give them one. I just want to hear them call and see if they're still gobbling. He came by, I had to move my gun, and he had his head up and he started taking off right as I got on him. Big-ass turkey. Oh my gosh. Should do That was crazy. We were on this turkey, me and Ryan, and he was working his way along this river bottom. He spooked off. I heard him gobble once back here, and then nothing. He came creeping by. Screenshot of that. Got them all checked in on the board for 2022. I'm back home. Time to get this bird cleaned up. Show them off to the kids. Come see the turkey.
What is that? He's a big one.
He's a big one. Look at him.
Gobbler, gobbler.
Look at his feathers. Like some of them are just black.
He's hardcore.
What do you think, buddy? Oh, you gonna shoot him? Shoot a turkey.
Boom, boom.
So when Judah got his turkey, they forgot to give him his button. So I asked for it today. We got matching buttons. Judah got the first turkey of the season at that wildlife management area, and I got, I believe, the 21st turkey. What we should do, Judah, is go there the last day of season with you and try to shoot the first and the last turkey of the season there. That'd be pretty awesome. Got one of the breasts cut up thin and pounded. It's been soaking in buttermilk. Batter it. Pop it in the frying oil.
You have a good chance, but what? Oh, but you won. You. This much cup. I play about I got baby unicorn. And I play about I got a baby puppy, that's right. And I play about we have a good food and a good day. Amen.
Amen. Dig in.
Digging too. Tim's digging in like dig.